About on a roll. He'll be starting alongside Vasily Podkolzin and Victor Arvidsson with Darnell Nurse and Brett Kulak on defense. Your starting line's brought to you by Scotiabank, believing there's a place for all Canadians in Canada's game. And we're underway with the Oilers in possession, looking for a fifth consecutive victory at TD Garden, home of the Boston Bruins, who are right now clinging to a playoff spot in the Eastern Conference, just 4 points clear of the wild card teams pursuing them. David Pastrnak will sift one back to center. He got hot last weekend. A drive on net from a sharp angle, repelled by Skinner. He'll be paired with Darnell Nurse. Here's Henrique finding Brown, firing, and a save made by Swayman. That was a good chance for Josh Brown. Swayman. Kulak shovels ahead for Draisaitl. A dart to Ekholm. He'll carry it in with Podkolzin. Heading for the net with a wrist shot, fought off by the blocker of Swayman. He had been on for 8 of the 12 goals in their last 2 defeats. Here's a turnover and heading for the net. McDavid, and he made one move too many. Ekholm fires, and that pinball to the corner. Often on clean hits, you don't get hurt. Henrique, Emberson, Kulak, a shot, and a save made by Swayman. From Anchorage, Alaska, played down low for Corey Perry. Centering pass, Henrique shoots and scores! 1-0 Edmonton. What a feed from Perry. And Henrique finishes for his 4th of the year. Edmonton takes the lead 6.5 minutes in.
Had the better chances early in this first period. And this is just a nice cycle for this line. A little bit of a bump there by Corey Perry as he squeezes through the defender and Swayman. But this is puck retrieval, keep it alive, and a beautiful pass from behind the net. Perry to Henrique, and it's off his stick in a flash. And that's why he beat Swayman here. Gets himself to the spot, on the tape, off the tape.
He's able to regain back to Frederick. And Boston going back to work on the cycle. Here's Wallstrom, a shot. A save made by Skinner, looking for his first point as a Bruin. Wallstrom fires again, short side for a Nugent Hopkins clear to McDavid, and the Oilers are away. Bouchard to McDavid. Wrist shot off the rush, and that's handled by Swayman.
Pay attention to the game, do a little bit more. And for him, he always seems to make it translate to offensive opportunities and goals.
Hyman driving inside, flicked away by Swayman. 6 straight games, Edmonton has gotten the first goal, make it 7. With tonight, McAvoy a shot, Skinner makes the save, rebound nudge, just wide. Sent away by Arvidsson. Boston, an early season coaching change as Jim Montgomery relieved of his duties. Joe Sacco on an interim basis. Here's Geekie, had his centering pass redirected off the post by Nurse. Edmonton gets the bounce.
Bruins starting to throw pucks to the net. Geekie here from a sharp angle actually goes off of Darnell Nurse's stick when you're trying to be in the right position.
Checked off ultimately by Elias Lindholm, and now Lowry with a shot. Saves Skinner, a rebound, another stop. That one on Coyle. Lowry tries again, deflected into the waiting grasp of Connor Brown. He knows McDavid is ahead, so he'll send it in deep. McDavid to Perry, a quick shot, and a save made by Swayman. McDavid. Draisaitl out to Bouchard, snap shot, save. Swayman doesn't know where the rebound was. It was at his feet. Dug out and cleared by Charlie Coyle, an alert play.
Like that, take the power play, try and even the score a little later.
Brown played a handful of games for the Bruins. The Oilers
number on a few occasions, more than a few occasions, so familiar foe.
Here's McDavid inside. Nugent Hopkins denied by Swayman. Another superb stop by Boston's goaltender to keep the Bruins in this game. Against Carlo, forced him out wide. Draisaitl inside. One-timer ripped by Ekholm.
And he's going to drop the gloves, yeah.
Right at center.
And tough customer Frederick.
Frederick throws and misses a couple of overhand rights. Perry has him strung out. A couple of chopping rights land. Perry, thus far, not much offense. Short with a right hand. Frederick still throwing overhand rights. And ultimately, the two tumble to the ice right at center.
He's like, hey. Didn't want to drop the gloves with Trent Frederick. He knows his team's up 1-0, doesn't want to give the momentum, but always willing to engage in the battle. And they have a pretty spirited tilt. Got to give that one to Frederick, though. He gets the right hands going against the grizzled vet.
The bloody knuckles. My partner knows all about it. The extra 2 minutes for roughing Whistled against Frederick, creates the second power play, but now the Bruins chipping out. Short-handed, McAvoy to Saka, denied! Massive stop by Stuart Skinner to keep Edmonton's 1-0 lead intact. Nugent-Hopkins, McDavid breakaway, he scores! And the Oilers get a huge save at one end, and then McDavid breaks through at the other. It's 2-0 Edmonton.
Just that one away. And then right on the ensuing play up the ice, you're going to see the little pickoff. It's Ryan Nugent-Hopkins that takes this puck right onto the tape of the streaking McDavid. And what a move in tight on Swayman, who has been fantastic. Stopped some great shots, little dangle.
Henrique to Pastrnak, ridden out of the play. Zacha battling. Here's a turnover. Pastrnak denied on the doorstep by Skinner. Stuart Skinner staring down David Pastrnak. Zone taken away by McDavid. Ahead to Arvidsson, and now McDavid 2-on-1 with Nurse jumping up. There's the one-timer denied by Swayman. Another superlative save from the Boston goaltender.
Hyman tries to cut the corner and pick off that pass on Weatherspoon. 2-on-1, beautiful pass across. McDavid head up the whole way, puts it right onto the tape.
Low rod. Turned over, Hyman. Skinner inside. Henrique shoots and scores. The Bruins give it away again in their own zone, and Adam Henrique makes Boston pay. That's his second tonight, fifth of the year. The Oilers in control at 3-0.
This is just a good cycle. And you're right, Lohrei has this puck, but Skinner's right there. Little pick off by Henrique doesn't work. It's again Hyman that's right there on the puck to create the turnover once again. Some sloppy play by the Bruins. Turns the puck over. This is a beautiful little pass from behind the net by Jeff Skinner. Just threads it right onto the tape.
He's only got the one hat trick, and it came shortly before he joined the Oilers. Here's Nugent-Hopkins in front, backhanded denied. McDavid stopped by Swayman.
It's just an outlet pass, backhand to Nugent-Hopkins onto the tape, and he just throws this to a spot. The speed of McDavid again. Look at the separation there. Once he makes this pass, he just pops around Weatherspoon. He is there.
And as Louis mentioned, he's made a couple of key saves, specifically in the sequence leading up to the McDavid goal, because that's a 1-1 tie if he doesn't stop Zacha. 5 goals in 6 games at the World Cup in 2016. A shot from the point. Skinner down and out, still makes a terrific save on Frederick. The puck's still loose.
Here it is here, Brazeau right in front. The first chance that comes through, bobbles through, one whack at it by Brazeau, and then Frederick
pulling the draw free for Podkolzin. Heads immediately toward the net. Took a pop for his trouble from Kastler. Kulak, a slap pass, nearly deflected, and Podkolzin then denied by Swayman. When he did get it on net, he missed by an eyelash on the redirect.
But this is another good example. Takes a big hit along the wall to make the play out to the point. D to D, the one-timer comes through, and then jam away as you will. Takes a couple whacks from Kastelik and Carlo here for his measures. Nice little drop pass between the legs there by Arvidsson as he's going down.
This game resembles a competitive one. Lindholm to the net. Backhander, a kick save made by Skinner, stopping Marchand. 2 goals, 6 points over his last 6. That one crashed off the glass. Bouchard tried to go cross ice, had it picked by Kastelik. In on net, backhander denied. Stuart Skinner and the cross-checking minor handed out to Boston Bruins captain Brad Marchand. Turned over by Bouchard. Breakaway. Beecher denied. Geeky, does Stuart Skinner think about anything? If he gets an opportunity. Arvidsson, shot was blocked. Now you've got a pass rifled by Kulak ahead. Arvidsson with the net empty, shoots and scores, and Edmonton's put it away in Boston. 4-0 for the Oilers with 3.5 to play. Empty netter Victor Arvidsson is 5th of the year.
Just a good extension of reach to knock it off the puck, and eventually Kulak gets his feet moving, finds a little bit of space, and you can tell Arvidsson wanted to try and find it.
And now Edmonton with a 4-0 lead. A lunging Lohrei will knock it down, head for the net. Quick snapshot and a terrific save by Stuart Skinner. 4-0. The Bruins have dropped 5 in a row. The Oilers have won 4 straight, and some last bit of antagonism between Brown and Frederick dissipates with the Oilers celebrating around their goaltender and their captain.